you. Nothing coming that can hurt you. Nothing coming that can hurt you.
You said I could do mine on Tupac.
Beg your pardon?
You said I could do my song on
Tupac.
Tupac.
Why would I let you do it on Tupac?
This advances casually on the one with donkeys in it, a yes please Gaga can securely bask in, and a small opener that takes the partial incompetence under the bottom undeservedly. The urban dissonant track broadly is mundane, which I forget that the title track was inspired solely by Express Yourself. Open your eyes on the cacophony and you can't completely neglect Carl Perkins concealing you've got the right string baby but the wrong yo-yo. D+.
Block of all oil to the west.
D+.
He sold our Xbox, sold our iMac.
I don't believe anybody can get away with talking about black.
Some kind of a hippie totally in love with Africa.
Gonna shoot the alien. 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 Gonna shoot the alien.
Hey, if you want to listen now, this is Kuri Radio Live and Deadly. And Deadly.
It's time for this week's installment of our summer reading series, You Must Read This. Today, author Kate Christensen rhapsodizes about an Emmett Kingfisher classic.
What better time than summer to consider the oyster? What better time than summer to consider the oyster? What better time than summer to consider the oyster? Consider the oyster.
Gonna shoot the alien.
Or to consider the oyster. To consider the oyster.
Gonna shoot the alien.
Imagine you're a hyper-educated avant-gardist in grad school and you're right.
Gonna shoot the alien.
Screen gets all fuzzy now to do this sometimes.
Gonna shoot the alien.
Coming out of an avant-garde tradition, I get to this grad school, and the grad school turns out all the teachers are realists. And they're not all interested in
Gonna shoot the alien.
postmodern avant-garde stuff. Postmodern avant-garde stuff.
Gonna shoot the alien.
Postmodern avant-garde stuff. So they don't like my stuff.
Gonna shoot the alien.
I believe that it's not because my stuff isn't good, but because they just don't happen to like this kind of aesthetic. In fact,
Shoot the alien.
known to them but unknown to me, the stuff was bad. It was indeed bad.
Gonna shoot the alien.
So in the middle of all this, hating the teachers, but hating them for exactly the wrong reason, this was spring of 1986. I remember who I went to see the movie with. Blue Velvet comes out.
Gonna shoot the alien.
Blue Velvet comes out. Blue Velvet is a type of surrealism. It may have a West Coast, but it is an entirely new and original kind of surrealism. It no more comes out of a previous tradition or.
Gonna shoot the alien.
And I don't know how well you or your viewers would remember the film, but there are some very odd. He's just standing there, He's just standing there. He's just standing there. And it's almost classically French.
Gonna shoot the alien. Gonna shoot the alien.
Franco-phylactically surreal. And yet it seems absolutely true and absolutely appropriate. And there was this, I know I'm taking a long time to answer your question.
Gonna shoot the alien.
Martians have the death beam pointed at Earth. You better hit it. I want Iguodala. Martians have the death beam pointed at Earth. You better hit it. I want Iguodala.
You know, he's just standing there.
Gonna shoot the alien.
I want Iguodala.
Gonna shoot the alien.
I want Iguodala.
He's just standing there. He's just standing there.
Gonna shoot the alien.
I want Iguodala. Martians have the death beam pointed at Earth. You better hit it. I want Iguodala.
This song is called Iron Man, and it's on my single string riffs playlist. So please enjoy it, and then check out the original by Black Sabbath when you get a chance. The original is in a different key that I'm playing it in, but in order to play it on a single string and make it sound cool, I use the low E.
So we get high tonight.
Kristen, what's going on?
I'm here to confront my roommate about some shady text messages between her and my boyfriend.
So we get high.
Her and my boyfriend.
What's going on?
Boyfriend.
What's going on?
So we get high.
Her and my boyfriend.
What's going on?
Her and my boyfriend.
Tonight.
Her and my boyfriend.
Boy, that really tastes good. No, Fred, I was just thinking about Owen's and the lake. Wow, this is real country.
Yeah, yes, that's why people come from all over to see the Great North Shore and just think we take it for granted.
Yeah, just like Victor's beer. It's just like they say, captures the flavor of the Great North Shore.
It's easy to sum it up when you just talk about practice. We sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. I mean, listen, we're talking about practice. Not a game. We're talking about practice. Not a game. Not the game that I go out there and die for.
I go through his phone. Is he bringing another bitch home while I'm away at work, while I work all day? I go through his phone.
Die for and play every game like it's my last.
I go through his phone.
We're talking about practice, man.
I go through his phone.
Is that? And we're talking about practice. I know I'm supposed to be there. I know I'm supposed to lead by example. I know that.
I go through his phone.
And I'm not shoving it aside, like it don't mean anything.
I go through his phone.
I do. I honestly do. But we talking about practice, man. What are we?
I go through his phone.
Practice? We talking about practice, man. Last, not the game.
I go through his phone.
We talking about practice.
I go through his phone.
The game. We talking about practice, man.
I go through his phone.
Last, not the game. And you see me play? You see me play, don't you?
I go through his phone.
We give everything I got, right? Last, not the game. But we talking about practice right now.
I go through his phone.
We talking about practice.
I go through his phone.
I hear you. It's funny to me too.
I go through his phone.
It's strange to me too.
I go through his phone.
Practice, man.
Is he bringing another bitch home?
We're not even talking about the game, the actual.
I go through his phone.
Matters. We talking about practice.
I go through his phone.
From where he's coming from.
About a week after the storm hit, NBC aired a telecom.
Yes.
Asking for help for the victims of Katrina. We had celebrities coming in to ask for money, and I remember it vividly because I hosted it. And at one part of the evening, I introduced Kanye West. Were you watching?
Nope.
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 Kanye West. Kanye West.
to increase its power.
Are you watching?
Yes, it is a non-elected body.
Are you watching?
Non-elected body.
Are you watching?
Yes, it is a non-elected body. Yes, it is a non-elected body. Yes, it is a non-elected body. Of course we are differing. Of course the chairman or the president of the commission, Mr. Delors, said at press conference the other day that he wanted the European Parliament to be the Democratic Party of the community. He wanted the commission to be the executive, and he wanted the Council of Ministers to be the Senate. No. Perhaps the Labour Party would give all those things up easily. Perhaps they would agree to a single to total abolition of the pound sterling. Perhaps being totally incompetent with monetary matters, they'd be only too delighted to hand over the full responsibility to the IMF, to a central bank, non-elected body. They have no competence on money, no competence on the economy. So yes, the right honourable gentleman would be glad to hand it all over. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Attention Pepsi drinkers, introducing the new taste of Coca-Cola, the best Coca-Cola ever. That's all I'm going to say. In fact, that's all I have to say. No more words. This stuff is great. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What makes people all over America break down and cry like this? What makes people all over America break down and cry like this? What makes people all over America break down and cry like this? $2 for the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute. If you're under 18, ask your parents before you call. 1-900-9099-CRY.
Someone is smoking over there.
Something we cats would never do.
Filling their lungs with thick, dark hair.
What a disgusting thing to do.
The American Lung Association, the Crystal Steel people.
And Playtex knows we're not all the same.
Of course I killed them. Their kind deserve to die.
Always use condoms. Always.
The American Lung Association, the Crystal Steel people.
I think it's important to know the facts about tampons. I like that. To use them intelligently and to know what you're doing. Let me tell you why I like Playtex best. Only Playtex tampons have a double layer design. I like that. Well, want the same kind of tampon, so you can choose the one that's right for you. I like that too. I like that.
The bipartisan debacle that was the war in Afghanistan.
I like that.
The war in Afghanistan.
At a basic level, you've got
The war in Afghanistan.
people who work to make things, and you've got
The war in Afghanistan.
the people who own and sell those things.
The war in Afghanistan.
I like that. To use them intelligently and to know what you're doing. To use them intelligently and to know what you're doing. And to know what you're doing. To know what you're doing.
Of course I killed them. I just aimed, shot, and killed those little creeps myself. Their kind deserve to die.
It's okay, I already know. You always have your legs up for everybody. Sorry.
Black flag.
A worker by themselves is relatively disposable. You only can just find another one.
Jesus, man, what happened? Man, what happened? Man, what happened? Man, what happened?
So I got the test results.
Brought to you by Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I'm talking about Mountain Dew, baby. I got the test results.
Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I'm talking about Mountain Dew, baby.
Mountain Dew.
And I mean, I had like Mountain Dew, baby. I had unlimited service after that. I was getting green Mountain Dew, baby. Then I mean, I was taking photos in the back.
with all the students. It was fun.
Wait a minute, drink. You're 19 years old.
I got the test results.
Yeah, I'm talking about Mountain Dews, baby.
There's so many people out there that just want to be the meat in the sandwich.
Okay, I already know. You always have your legs up. It's for everybody.
I get really annoying at some point.
Just Google who took my nuts. Who took my nuts?
I get really annoying at some point.
Binge.
I get really annoying at some points.
Now, back to our program.
Our next guest, brand new album, I have a copy right here, is entitled, as you can see, Goodbye Jumbo. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome World Party. Kids, come on out. World Party, Goodbye Jumbo. Kids.
World Party.
Kids, Goodbye Jumbo. Kids.
World Party.
Police say it could be 5 years before new DNA evidence points to the killer, in Sydney's notorious Wanda Beach murders. In 1965, the bodies of teenagers Marion Schmidt and Christine Sharrock were found stabbed and partially buried at Wanda Beach in Sydney South. Cold case detectives have now discovered a bloodstain on one of the victim's genes.
They will lie, they will cheat, they will do anything in order to win. They will do anything in order to win. They will lie, they will cheat, they will do anything in order to win. Do anything in order to win. Lie, cheat, do anything in order to win.
Timeless is what we want this stuff to be. Dated is what we don't want our music to be, right?
Mellotron, right? So it's very, very dated. Very, very dated. Mellotron, right? So
timeless is what we want this stuff to be. Dated is what we don't want our music to be, right?
My money on my mind. My money on my mind. My money on my mind.
Dated is what we don't want our music to be, right?
Go hardcore. Go hardcore.
And hear local Indigenous voices.
51 years ago.
Go hardcore.
And hear local Indigenous voices.
This little girl was born on this Morton Salt box. Of course she has changed. So is Morton Salt. Of course she has changed. So is Morton Salt. She has changed. And your mother. The confidence they were shaking the best. She gives the same reassurance to salt buyers today. So is Morton Salt.
Go hardcore.
Black flag.
I encourage children to lie to their parents.
Go hardcore.
Black flag.
Dated is what we don't want our music to be, right?
I encourage children to lie to their parents. And your mother. Lie to their parents. Have respect for children and youth. And your mother.
Because we are Christians, our child was afraid to come out to us.
I like water. I don't need context.
A pastor
is pushing puberty blockers on children.
Parents and guardians have primary responsibility for children, not school districts.
Our community is deeply concerned about the well-being of our children. Yes, pedophiles. For the well-being of our children. Yes, pedophiles die by suicide. Yes, pedophiles die by suicide.
And that is nonsense. This nonsense of like, I hate people is ridiculous. This nonsense of like, I hate people is ridiculous. I hate people. I hate people. I hate people. Hate people.